Yo, what's happening? This is Late Night CJ, and I'm back at it once again. Like I said before in a previous video, sometimes I take no pleasure in being right. And in this situation, that's exactly the case. Now, if you go back, go ahead and look through my videos. I spoke on a Miss Coi Leray, Benzino's daughter, and a Mr. Trippie Redd. Now, I said that this was a clear case of two people who was getting together that more than likely shouldn't be. And that I believe in this case that Mr. Benzino, this is your fault. Now, it just came out yesterday that Coi Leray and Mr. Redd are breaking up. Now, they announced on, I believe it was New Year's Day, that they're expecting a child and blase-blah, whoop-de-whoop and whatnot. And immediately I just seen like, okay, clearly you have somebody with daddy issues, Coi Leray. Clearly you have somebody with self-esteem issues, Mr. Redd. Hence all the tattoos on the face, the crazy colored hair, and then getting the grill with the metal mouth, look like old boy from what you call it, 007 back in the day. Google it. But anyways, that is a recipe for disaster. You have two people who should not be together. But I always say, in that situation, the father of Miss Coi Leray should have stepped in. Remember at the end of the video, if you go back, how he should have addressed it. But in this situation, this is where a second opportunity it is for him to rebuild the relationship. Be like, look here, baby, I could have told you a long time ago, getting with that idiot, Sideshow Bob, with tattoos on his face was not gonna be a good idea. Could you imagine that man showing up to PTA meetings and all the little recitals and concerts and everything, and he's sitting up there looking crazy? Is that who you want your child to pattern himself after? Boom. Now, let's go to a second step of that. Women, when y'all pick a man, you have to think about it in this way. Clearly, Miss Leray didn't think about that. Is this the type of personality that can elevate your life? Not financially, but elevate you as a woman. Not saying that you need a man to, because I know y'all gonna go clearly into that. I don't need no man, I don't need no man. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about elevating you as a individual. Somebody that is not going to hinder your progress or the process of your progress in your own enlightenment. Is this person going to be an anchor or somebody that gives you a boost? What about him says responsible? What about him says that I am going to mature? And even if he does mature, he has done so much damage to his face and his personality, all that lean and pills and all of that. Is that the example? You want your child to look at Mr. Redd and be like, I want to be like my daddy. Get your girl. You saw that. When you was looking at Mr. Redd, Coi Leray, when you was looking at that individual, I'm not going to call him a thing, that individual, you said, that is what I want my child to aspire to be. That is the type of man I want my daughter potentially to try to marry, a dude that looks just like that. We're supposed to be protecting the children. And the way we protect the children is by protecting ourselves. Just like a man could look easily at Coi Leray and be like, she has a lot of issues with her father. Is this the type of woman that's going to be bitter and start punishing me for everything she couldn't say to her daddy. You wonder why you having these frivolous little arguments, and you wonder why she's having separation anxiety, and then you start looking back at her and her daddy's relationship, you be like, oh, this ain't even about me. This conversation right here is something that should have took place when you, give me love. Am I happy that this happened because I said it was gonna happen? Absolutely not. Anytime you have two people as young as they are in the public and have a relationship crash out less than 3 weeks from a birth announcement, now they having the announcement of another broken black family. Am I happy about that? Heck nah. But can we use this as a teachable moment to look forward to our own lives? Because those are celebrities. We don't know them, but you can learn from any situation. We need to take the time, get to know each other before we start making lives. You create a life before you actually make a life. Dig on that. This is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. And oh yeah, you're stronger than you think you are. 100.